You got to know how to survive in Vietnam. It's a huge chaos. It's a huge chaos.
Alright, is it safe to live in Saigon?
Safe?
Yeah.
I was walking around as well, and this guy in a motorbike came by, punch him, snap his phone, and run away.
Oh my god.
What else could have been worse? You know?
Yeah. Is it safe to live in Saigon?
Pretty safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wondering about life abroad, especially in Asia? Then consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. Videos that give you some different perspectives and answers your questions about life abroad, especially in Asia. Would you say it's safe to live in Saigon?
For me, it's incredibly safe. Like I think for me, back in Europe, where I'm from, it's more dangerous than in Saigon. It's super safe. I had never any moment where I felt unsafe or where I felt bad.
And are there like any scams like to be aware of or something?
I think just the regular tourist scams, which you have in any big city.
Yeah.
So a tourist area where they can grab your wallet or pickpockets. And for the rest, maybe they overcharge you a bit for services. Like normally the service would be $5 and you would pay $7 or $8. But no big scams, I would say.
Alright, is it safe to live in Saigon?
Safe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, maybe. Okay,
Yeah.
she told first.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe if you know how to live in Saigon.
I think it depends on your definitions of safety. Yeah, because like to me, like safe here is quite safe compared to like Americans, where you use you're free to use gun and many terrorists there. Here, much more peaceful. There are no terrorists. Life quite peaceful. Just like sometimes you unlucky and you met some pickpockets and thieves and robbers, and especially some crazy racers on the road, and they might hit you. But like when you get acquaintance with the culture, with the environment here, I think it's kind of interesting. My friend here, they in the early every morning they hear the people, they honk outside.
Yeah.
And they see some people, they say like "Bắp sao đấy."
Yeah, it's in my dreams.
Something like that, they wake you up every morning. But then my American friend, he leave, and then he said now he missed that sounds every morning. And he not like comfortable with like a nice and peaceful country.
Ah, okay, interesting. Is it safe to live in Saigon?
Being a foreigner or being a local?
Both is fine.
Both.
Yeah.
So the way I'm saying, like being a foreigner, usually you guys live at the same place. The area have like a lot of foreigners as well, so it seems like very easy to live here, and I have to say it's really safe, that like you don't worry about like gonna have people have a gun and like shoot you or they're gonna kill you with that reason, like no. But it also that like when you go to another country, don't try to fight with local.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You have to remember that, because you are in another country right now. And like, but like for local like me, it's so easy to live here.
Okay.
Like very easy to live here. Like you have a lot of opportunity to work. Like you can survive in Saigon.
And now let me share one experience that happened to me, and it's very important as well. The first week that I'm back in Vietnam, I went to the downtown city center to check out the place. I went to shopping mall, and I was holding my phone like this to waiting for my Uber, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, "Where's my Uber?" On the way, and in a blink of an eye, there was a motorbike. A biker came by, and this guy was sitting at the back as well, snatched phone from my hand and run away instantaneously, like in a blink of an eye. And I was like, "What the shit have just happened?" And the worst part of all, there's a police who was standing like 50 meters away from me. So I went to the police guy and I was like, my phone was just locked. And he was like, no English. I was like,
oh.
It was the worst thing ever. My phone got, if it's pickpocket, it makes complete sense to me, right? I don't mind at all. But my phone is my own hand, and somebody snatched my phone from my hand. This is like the worst thing ever.
You didn't get it back after all, right?
There's no way to go around. Well, there's no how the way to move around. And most
It's a
of my
common story
expats-
around here, yeah.
And the worst thing of all, most of my friends here, especially the female expats here, they got their bag snatched like by going in a Grab or in a motorbike. So that's like kind of worst thing. But
Okay.
well, every degree, I mean, everything has its own pros and cons to go for. It's hard to.
Okay. So probably another question that's kind of related and some might be concerned about is, would you say it's safe to live here?
It also depends whether you are male or female. Because I've heard some nightmare stories about my female expat friends who got harassed by people in the evening, by drivers, by around. Oftentimes lately,
Okay.
I would say, I mean, how should I relate to that? It happens to me, like my phone snatch, it happens 6 in the evening. So I don't think it's safe at all. Especially if you are a foreigner, you gotta keep eye on your belonging. That's gonna be very important. It could be your phone, it could be your wallet, it could be your bag and every single thing.
Right.
And also it's important to watch out your surroundings. Especially the dark alleys and stuff. A lot of shit have happened lately. I've heard from my friends as well. They've lost their wallet. Some people just snatch it up and run away.
Really?
Some people there's one incident in particular. He's a Polish guy. He's working as English teacher here. He lives in District 2. District 2 is a place where
Ooh, yeah, I heard about a lot of theft, right?
yeah,
a
District
lot
2
recently in
is a
District 2.
place where massive amount of expats lives there.
Yeah.
And all these incidents happen more often. What happens was, well, I think he bought a new phone, iPhone SS Max, right? And he was having a phone call with, I guess, his parents while walking down the street, walking to his apartment. His apartment called Mass Street, which was really down the street, not that far. He was walking around as well, and this guy in a motorbike came by, punch him, snatch his phone, and run away.
Oh my god.
What else could have been worse? You know?
Yeah, seriously.
So there is a good and bad side as well. As long as you gotta watch out your belongings and gotta be careful. It's kind of the way to go for.
Okay.
That's what I believe.